Hey everyone, I'm Sahil and you're watching Infotech Programmer. Today we will see why to learn C language. Let's get started. So you can see here there is no presentation today. Why there is no presentation? Because I always say that always try to search the things on Google. Google is your friend. So why not ask our friend that why to learn C language? So let's ask him why to learn C language. So here you can see the benefits of C language. First of all, it will help you to understand how a computer works. Yes, it is true, we can understand that how computer works. How if we had given any input to C language program, then what will happen when we will give an input? Like you can understand by using this browser here. So let us say that it is a C compiler and we had given an input to him like anything like A, B, C, D. Now we are entering this. So what is happening? It is processing and then giving us an output of that. Similarly, in C language, when we will write a code and then we will compile it, the compiler will process it and check the errors, and after checking the errors, it will give the desired result as an output. So if we want to see the program, so we can also make a program. Like we will save this file as program.c, and so we'll see here that how to write a C program. So we know that extension of C language is .c. So we will write a C now. So we will use hash include stdio.h and then int main and curly braces, and then inside that we will do what we have to do, like printf, then hey I am learning C, and then semicolon, and then we will run it. So like I'm running it, and what will be the output? So output will be here. Hey, I am learning C. So you can see the output. What had happened here? We come to know that how computer works. How when we given a program to a computer, then it is compiling it. After compiling and after generating the output, it is showing us the output. So that is what computer is doing: input, compilation, or we can say processing, and then output. And if there will be any error, then it will show us error. Like we had skipped there double quote, and now we will play it again, run it again. So it is showing us an error that expected expression before return. So we will provide it expression and then it will run again. See, so it is running accurately or not. So it is processing right now. After processing, it has shown here, hey, I am learning C. So this is what is C language is. So like this we can run the program of C, and we came to know that what is the first feature of C language, that it helps us to understand that how computer works. So this is okay, but still it will not help us to understand fully that how computer works. For fully and proper working of computer, you have to learn the subjects like operating system. You can see here operating system, and other than that, computer architecture. So these are the two subjects that you will learn, and then you can know that how computer works fully and what is the functionality of computers. Computer architecture will tell you about the architecture of computer, that how it is working and how machine is working, and then operating system will tell you how the operating system work in that computer. So C language is very close to the architecture of computer. That's why we say that we can know that how computer works. So the second point is almost all other programming languages can interface with it. Yes, it is true. Every other programming language is similar to that, we can say that, or interface with it. Why interface with it? Because many different languages are made using the help of C language. Like C++ is extension of C language, but still many functions are same. Similarly, Java have many functions that are same like C language. Python is little bit different, but still the programming concepts are same. So that's why we say that almost all other programming languages can interface with it. And after that, you will be able to work on open source projects. Yes, it is right. How it is right? We will see how it is right. So we can see what are the things made from C language. So you can see here Linux is based on C, Mac is based on C, mobile is based on C, database is based on C. Following are some of the systems that are used by the millions and are programmed in C language. Microsoft Windows, Linux, Mac, mobile, database, 3D movies, embedded system. Many of the things are made using C language. So you can see here you can contribute to open source projects, because many of the projects that are working right now you can contribute to that by, if you had learned C language, then you can contribute to them. And then we have, it will be easier to learn other programming languages. It is accurately correct. Why? Because C++ is an extension of C language. It is an advanced version of C language. So if you will learn C language, after that you can easily learn C++. The new concepts are like classes, objects that are different. You will learn the C language and after that you can easily learn C++, Python, Java, etc. These are the complex languages that you can learn easily. And after that it is an efficient programming language. Yes, every programming language is efficient. Why? Because we can make many things by using it. After that, learn through self-study. Yes, we can learn through self-study. We can follow any book or YouTube course or anything else here, and we can learn seriously our C language by self-study. Let us see some more points. By clicking on this website, I will see that what are the more points that we can see here. So here comes the point that where is C used? In embedded systems, and then development of system application, and then development of desktop application. After that, majority of Adobe applications, and then databases like SQL, browsers, and then produce compilers, IoT related application, and development of operating systems. So you can see so many things can be made using C language. So that is the reason that why you should learn C language, because if you want to make these type of things, then you have to learn the C language. You can also learn other languages that are also helpful to make these things, but C is the core language for them. And after that, in the last, we will see how does the C programming language work. So C is a compiled programming language. A compiler is a tool used to compile a program and convert it into a machine-readable object file. What is the meaning of this line? That C is a compiled programming language. The language that will be compiled is known as compiled programming language. As we had seen the program of C language, when we run that program, it got compiled and then it converted into a machine readable object file. What was the code that we write? Printf. That is a user understandable language, but here the compiler will convert it into a machine understandable object file. So now after that we can see when the compilation gets completed, the linker combines the various object files and produces one executable file that can be used to run the program. So after the compilation, we had checked the errors. The linker combines the various object file and produces one executable file. Mean to say that if you use Turbo C++, in that what happens that you can see a exe file is made there. Why it is made? It is an executable file that will run. The program that you had seen here in the Visual Studio Code that was running because it had created an executable file, .exe file, and that file is able to perform the various operations that we had given the input to that. So long story short, that C++ is a compiled language which can be compiled, and after that its user code is converted into the machine code, and then it will be run only if the linker combines it with the various object files and produces one executable file, that is .exe file. So that exe file will be running. So this was all about C language. Here you come to know that why we should learn C language, and then we come to know that what are the features of C language. And so after watching these things, I can say that I want to conclude that if your goal is to make embedded systems, development of system applications, then desktop application, or a database or operating system, then you can go with the C language. Or if you want to learn it as a programming language to clear the fundamentals, then you can go with C language. Other than that, if you want to do web development, then you can't learn C language. For that, you have to learn any other language. So these are some major reasons that we had searched from the Google and we got the results. And now we come to know that why should we learn C language. So thanks for watching this video. We will meet you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep going.